UAE company Capital Envelopes is the Middle East's largest manufacturer of envelopes, and of course they're exhibiting at Paperworld Middle East from the 18th to the 20th of March, the Dubai World Trade Center, one of more than 300 exhibitors this year. I have with me Ali Haider, the CEO of Capital Envelopes. Ali, thank you very much for joining us today. You've been quite busy over the last sort of 12 months, haven't you? Tell us about the latest developments at Capital Envelopes.
First of all, thank you very much for the introduction. Yes, we have been busy. Since last Paperworld, we've progressed quite nicely. We've recently set up a US manufacturing facility, which was fully operational in 2018. Prior to that, we did have trading operations in the US, which got converted to manufacturing. In Dubai, we are currently in expansion mode. We have just recently expanded our facilities for storage. As you mentioned, that we are the largest manufacturer, not just in the UAE, but in Middle East and Africa. So we have a capacity in excess of 1 billion envelopes. Our main strength is basically our HR, our human resources, human capital, what we would like to say. Dubai, US, we have spread a lot of our key employees all over the place to control the group. And 2019 is going to be another expansion phase for us in a related industry, more for protective packaging, with a specific emphasis on e-commerce. Last year at Paperworld, we launched the product, the brands involved. We gave a taster of some of the products. That would just be the onset. Within the next 4 years or so, we expect to build another facility where that will get ramped up, because I think in the next 5 years, e-commerce is just going to explode over here. Yeah,
and on that topic, of course, e-commerce, I mean, why is it such an important, industry for Capital?
Well, we were always looking for diversification. Getting into a commodity business was not what we had in mind. Growth industries, electric battery technology, that's the growth industry, IT, e-commerce. If you look at it at a global level, e-commerce is one of the fastest growing industries right now. 2018 estimated figures for e-commerce business in the UAE alone was at 10 billion US. They expect this to increase 5-fold in the next 5 years throughout the region. Just like any industry, when the oil industry started, you need supporting industries to come along, right? So the core industry being e-commerce, you need to support all the packaging requirements, any other requirements that come along with this industry. So we are going to go into a niche area. We are not going to go into a commoditized product. And the product is already used globally in the e-commerce trade. We hope to be one of the first people to enter this industry in the entire Middle East and Africa. And we're coming in with very strong technology partners.
Exactly. And now on these technology partners, you have quite a few, well, a couple of important partnerships. Would you like to expand on this?
So we are currently working with a company called Sealed Air. We are going to be starting to manufacture some of their products, which will roll out into multiple products over the next 3 to 4 years. Now, one of their patented technologies is the bubble wrap. It is a patented technology of Sealed Air. They invented it in the early 1960s. The main difference between their bubble wrap and any other bubble wrap is that it's half the weight and it's about 4 times stronger. Freight, which will become a major component for transportation eventually. Cost, everybody's looking at cost, so you need to make things lighter, efficient, effective.
What are the future packaging, technology trends when it comes to, as you've mentioned, bubble wrap? You have a partnership with DuPont as well.
We've had a 17-year-old relationship with DuPont. We have been their partners in the region. We have exclusive rights for the lower Gulf. We produce a product with their material called Tyvek. It's a tamper-evident envelope as well as a regular envelope. Lots of security features, tamper-proof, waterproof, tear-resistant. We've been working with this for the last 15 to 17 years, and we are progressively getting stronger with this product.
As a UAE manufacturer, what is your sort of key USP as one of the world's leading manufacturers, but also, of course, in the Middle East and North Africa?
As a manufacturer, we are a one-stop shop for any user of our products. You don't have to go to multiple suppliers. We can supply you from A to Z any envelope you want. There are very few manufacturers at a global level that can provide you such a wide range from one facility. Yes, a company could give you the range, but that would be from multiple facilities, not from one facility. So it makes it quite easy for any big user just to talk with one supplier, get their entire requirement, and of course we have to be competitive.
And of course you have a factory here in the UAE, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, USA as well. What are your future plans, future growth plans in the region and internationally?
So in the region, we intend to build another factory where we will probably move more into protective packaging with multiple products coming off that. This industry is also going to evolve because the e-commerce industry is constantly evolving. Conventional packing will start changing because people will need more efficient, freight efficient, cost efficient, and time efficient packing.
Paperworld Middle East, you have, it's of course 9th edition this year, and you've been with the show for many, many years.
9 times.
Since the beginning as well. What are your plans for the show in 2019?
So we're going to reiterate our partnership with Sealed Air. It's going to be reinforced. It's going to be a lot more splashing at that front. We are going to also emphasize the Tyvek solutions because I think now people are realizing that things are changing here. And also it's a big consolidation for us from our business, our core business, which is envelopes.
Who do you want to meet at Paperworld Middle East?
Existing suppliers, which is paper suppliers, B, product development to see what's new out there which fits in with our portfolio, whether we manufacture or trade in it. We find manufacturers out of Europe or anywhere else in the world where the product fits nicely with our portfolio. Our stand is more like a platform for all our customers. Our presence, people appreciate and recognize who we are, hence a little bit more business from here and there. A lot of new paper suppliers and other raw material suppliers come to visit us because they recognize that we're so large, we're a big user. So everybody comes to Paperworld to find the local people.
Ali, thank you very much
Thank
for
you so much.
seeing on Paperworld Middle East.
Thank you. Thank you very much.